Morning, Arthur.
You ain't so smart, kid.
Hey, what? Oh, come on now.
Not so smart at all.
Why you got a problem with me?
In fact, you're kind of annoying.
Best to ignore you when you're like this.
Good morning.
Morning, Arthur. Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
Nice to see you, ladies.
Hey! Good morning, Arthur.
How old are you now? 21, 22?
You know, you shouldn't ask a lady such things.
You're one big loudmouth, ain't you?
Don't you start!
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
I will. This is a decent pelt.
Well done, Mr. Morgan. Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Very good. We were getting low.
Can't wait to taste this.
Many thanks,
Here
Mr.
we
Morgan.
are. Another day older.
And definitely not wiser.
Bill's a bad drunk, but you might even beat him.
You're starting with me again.
A lot of folk like you. What you mean?
One too many whiskeys, and the monster comes out to play.
What's your problem with me?
Arthur! Arthur!
What you making there, old man?
A little medicine.
Real medicine or snake oil?
Just who you think you're speaking to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you find any ginseng, I'll make some for you. It's easy enough. It'll keep you well. Even with my illness, it's kept me alive far too long.
Oh, you'll outlive us all.
Maybe. Maybe.
So I got a hold of some ginseng.
Ah, perfect. I'll make some of that tonic for you.
Thanks. You are one tough old boot, ain't you?
Don't take that tone with me.
If you're not interested, fine.
I mean, you make Father Time seem like a nasty man.
Why are you doing this? I'm at a women's town. We're talking about voting.
All right?
Women vote.
Why not? Because if we can vote,
Again.
and by folk, I mean men, we'll have to hear about how awful we got it.
It's so embarrassing.
It happens. After Bessie passed away, I was drunk for a year. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
You know
He'll
something?
slave us and punish us if we try to stand up to him.
Guess I never saw it quite that way.
Only it turns out that she was already...
I think I'd like to vote.
So I was party to bigamy.
Who's gonna vote for him?
Just another sin to add to my list.
What happened?
The law caught up with us in San Francisco. She jumped aboard a ship and sailed to Shanghai, I believe. Suppose I still am married in a way, but it hasn't been terribly fulfilling.
No. I suppose not.
Hey,
Pearson? Micah?
Hello, Arthur.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole. Sweating is such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawny a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. You gonna get up?
What?
Sorry. Just too tempted.
Oh, just go away.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, fella. Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawny about these bounty hunters who are coming for us.
Hey, wait up! Come on. We gotta stick together.
So, yeah, where were we? Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Someone got here first.
So it seems.
Means it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently. This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry. There's some blood here. That ain't good.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago?
But no body?
Not yet. Look. Tracks. Come on. We should get going. They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawny staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawny to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
This way, Arthur.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Hey, get back on your horse.
Excuse me. Yeah. Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
We both better get out of here.
Come here! Next time.
You stay there.
Where is Trelawny?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
I felt that one. All right. That should do it.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawny?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawny loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawny ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. For Christ's sake. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line. Damn.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Okay, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
They've gone into the cornfield. We need to flush them out. We need to find these bastards. Did you see those birds?
Where are you? Whoa, it's okay, boy.
Come on, where are they?
I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
They're gonna get away. Let's find them.
God damn these sons of bitches. Yeah, you all right there, boy.
I got them.
We got one more, Charles.
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Come on, pal.
Hey! I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet. Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you. Guns. The gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
He's backing off. Fine, get after him.
Good. You should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawny. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawny back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess.